Hello and welcome to our brand new podcast, a place for conversations about the beautiful game and the wild world of Formula One. This is what we hope will be your weekly dose of fun, banter, and unfiltered fandom, served to you across three countries, three accents, and one shared obsession. Now, a disclaimer for everyone: we're not tactical masterminds. We're not master strategists. We're just three friends united by an unhealthy attachment to Formula One and football. So this podcast isn't about hot takes or insider scoops. It's about passion and perspective. It is about sharing joy and not shouting into the void. In a world full of noise and negativity, we're just here to try bring a little bit of cheer. With that being said, buckle up for some passionate chaos and transnational banter. This is Three Nation Theory. My name is Karthike, and please welcome my fellow hosts, Mo and Nissan. Hi, guys. How are you guys doing?
Hey guys, good to be here. Happy to be working on this. Looking forward to it.
Finally.
Yes, looking forward to it. Hi everyone. If you see me looking here and there, it's me monitoring the recordings. So,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So Nissan is going to be our in-house producer. So you know, we have no idea how to do this, but we're going to give it a try anyway.
We'll figure it out.
Uh,
We'll improve it
yeah,
every
we'll
week.
figure it out
We'll try to improve it every
eventually.
week. Yes.
Yeah. 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 So what we'll do is we'll talk a bit about football in our first segment, which is called From the Stands. Then we'll talk about a bit about Formula One in our a second segment, which is called Lights Out, Let's Talk. And finally, a fun little segment in the end called Into the Time Loads, where we just look at memes and funny videos, and not necessarily football or Formula One related, just like a mix of things. With that being said, uh, let's start off with our first topic for from the stats. And first topic is the season preview for the 2025-26 Premier League season. So as you can see, Mo does support Liverpool, and Nissan and I are Man United fans. So yeah, I mean we like each other, but yeah,
Oh yes.
outside of football. Yeah. Anyway, so the first segment is, as I said, from the stands, and first topic will be the season preview. More, do you want to lead us off with a season preview for Liverpool?
For sure. Obviously coming off the back of last season's Premier League win, what an amazing season it was for us. Truly unstoppable. Obviously we've had a lot of transfer activity this year compared to previous years after we won the Premier League like in 2020, where we barely did any business, I think. So it's good to see John
The
Henry
COVID
finally.
Cup, by the way, want to say
Sure,
COVID Cup
sure,
specifically.
sure. So yeah, John Henry finally finding his wallet now. So we're spending
Mm.
big. Bought a few good players. Ekitike, who's had an impact during preseason and the first game of the season the other day. And obviously Florian Wirtz, big summer signing from Leverkusen. Obviously Kerkez, and we might be getting Gay from Crystal Palace, I think. And hopefully Isak should be wrapped up in the next couple days. Hopefully before the Newcastle
Yeah,
game.
but the
Although
Isak thing,
although I
right?
doubt that.
Like no, I mean like the Isak thing. Do you want to sign a player who's just? I mean, I know he did it to get a move to Liverpool, but like going on strike and um, sort of being
It's a bit of a
absent.
tricky one. It's a bit of a tricky one. Obviously, like from what the rumors say, things like that. Apparently, he had a discussion with Eddie Howe before the season
Mm.
ended about trying to either he wanted to leave, try new
Mhm.
things, and then they tried to convince him that they will buy players, which obviously hasn't happened really. So they've it's a bit of a strange one. They've qualified for Champions League, and they basically have no pull to buy players. So I can get what is going on. I get Isak's like idea behind it.
I
I
mean,
guess
the
No,
maybe
that's fine.
he should
No,
probably
that's fine
hand in a
because
transfer
like
request.
players have asked to leave before they've gone on strike before, right? For example, Rooney asked to leave United like right after we sold Ronaldo, right?
yeah.
Um, and but he still showed up for training, like he still played for like, of course, until he left. Um, but that's the kind of point he made on BBC the other day, like yesterday, I think it was. That I know, like he's done it to get a move to Liverpool, which he obviously wants. But would Liverpool now, looking back at how he's behaved, would Liverpool want that? Again, like we have no idea like what the internal
Yeah,
goings on are,
Mm.
right? But we just sort of like try to not, yeah, try to just speculate about how people might think. So I
yeah.
don't know, just like a
I trust Michael Edwards and his supercomputer. So if it's telling
Yeah.
him to buy him regardless of what is going on behind the scenes, then I back it. I think if we
yeah.
get a sack, that'll be quite like a big summer for us, which is something we've never really done before.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And going into like a proper season preview for our team, I think we should be really going in and for a second title in a row and finally bring the most successful English team in the Premier League, at least. Getting 21
Yeah,
league
that's
titles. But
despite your predictions, what we're going to be doing later on. No, but no.
yeah. Yeah, I think
But yeah,
it's gonna be a good season. I think it's gonna be a lot of like fluid football, fast paced. Obviously, we got a
yeah,
glimpse of that in the first
Oh
game
yes.
against Bournemouth.
yeah. But
It was
don't you
really,
think like you guys might be a little bit vulnerable on the counter? Like at least
potentially
I like watching the
it's the
game, I
first
sort of felt that.
first few games potentially. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we need to get used to two new fullbacks in Frimpong,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
Kirk is very attacking minded. So I think we just need
Although,
to.
like, let me just say, like the first week, especially the first week, you can't really say anything.
Yeah, everyone's going back into
So
fitness,
yeah. So
things like that. I
um,
think yeah, we can't
Yeah.
really judge. Give it
yeah,
a few
maybe
days.
after like the first to second
Yeah.
match,
International
First.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
Couple of
can
yeah.
get
exactly.
a
Yeah,
Couple of weeks.
proper, like a more accurate layout of how things are with everyone.
for sure. Yeah, I think so.
Um,
Yeah, I think yeah, definitely we should be going into
yeah.
like fall into first place. Really, can't say the same about United though.
I mean, okay,
We'll
yeah,
get there.
I I don't even,
Now.
yeah, I don't even have a response to that honestly. But no, with United, obviously coming off the back of one of the worst seasons ever in recent memory, back to back, by the way, I would
Oh
have to
yes.
say, which is uh, sort of kind of getting lost in the conversation. But yeah, finishing 15th, it's you know, I, disappointment is one thing, but that was just something else. I mean, I never thought we'd be there, right?
Oh
Like
yes.
none of us ever thought we'd be there, but
Yeah.
here we are. Um, but yeah, the Europa League finals, like it's was the
Uh.
last sort of chance to salvage um, a little bit out of an unsalvageable situation, and it was just it just went downhill. Um, even in the final, like
The
it
both.
was a hard
Yeah.
watch.
The both team were
And you
really
guys
bad.
and you guys know, like for me it was like a middle of the night start
Oh
time for the
yes.
game, and I stayed up till 3 o'clock to watch that crap. Uh,
By both
I
team.
mean, I'm still gonna I'm still gonna do it, but anyway, no, but from the the postseason and the preseason preseason, the mood does seem to have improved a little bit, judging by the interviews and not just the players,
Yeah.
even the manager as well. Um, the, the mood certainly seems to have improved, and I think it's got a lot to do with some of the players not being part of the squad anymore. Again, things don't work out for one reason or the other, and let's not get into like speculation and like sort of guessing and what's happened with each player. Let's not do that, right? Because it's we know nothing about the internal workings,
Yeah.
as I said earlier as well. But and including on top of that, I think we've made three very good signings, especially with Cunha and Mbomo. Judging by the game against Arsenal yesterday, they have had an impact. Clearly, Cunha was really so good yesterday. Um, and even Mbomo was good as well. But I just think like Ahmad and Mbomo need to just sort of sort out their their partnership a little bit. Just because I think both of them both of them like to occupy similar areas and sort of playing a similar style. So again, I'm sure like they're
Yeah.
professionals, so they'll figure it out in a few
I think
weeks.
we will see a
Um,
better performance from. I mean, he did really good. Cunha, he played really well. He was really dangerous with the ball yesterday, driving forward. But
yeah,
I think we'll see him better when settles within the team. I mean, I
yeah.
think
See, that's
this is
the
the
thing,
first game,
right?
right?
So the one, yeah, this is the first game that Chess was played,
Yes.
and we've again signed a young
Oh
striker.
yes.
It's his first season, first time in England, and all of that stuff. So I hope he settles quickly.
Oh yes.
Um, and of course, and obviously, Rasmus Højlund was left off the squad entirely yesterday. So I just think that that only means one thing now. Even though personally I would have liked
Him
him
say yeah.
give
He's
another
young.
chance. But again, if we are expecting, if we're expecting the board and the decision makers to be ruthless, then this also has to be part of it.
Oh yes.
Um, but yeah, but again, there were positives yesterday, but at the end of the day, we still lost the
Yeah, we
game.
lost.
So the positives are
Yeah.
fine. We need results.
Yeah, we
Um,
definitely
but yeah,
lack
again, like,
midfielders. Yeah, we
oh yeah,
definitely yeah.
that
I
was
mean,
what I was
apart
about to
from
say.
the
Like the midfield.
yeah, apart from the game,
Sorry,
the
go on.
transfer has been really good this season compared to last couple of season where we were just
Mhm.
signing some star players. I mean, they have like talents like Anthony. He has some talent, but he was not Premier League proven. But this season we changed.
Yeah,
I mean, transfer looks good from the game week one, but can't say anything until couple
yeah.
of weeks.
But yeah, as you said, no, we can't really
Yeah,
say much from the first week. But no, like again, like there are still apprehensions, like mainly in the midfield. Um, Personally, I don't know. Like I just don't feel like the Casemiro
and
Bruno
what? Yeah.
midfield partnership is the best fit. But I can understand why Amorim prefers it, right?
Mhm.
Because obviously, like he plays the double pivot and like where once the person who recovers the ball and the other person is like the deep lying playmaker kind of role.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've got anybody else but Bruno who can play in that position. I know Kobe Manu can do it, but again, he's quite young, and I do believe that his minutes are going to be managed this season.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
and he's not going to
Yeah.
get overexposed.
Yeah.
And obviously, he's what,
We
20
don't
years
want
old.
second Januzaj.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So I get why he does it, but also like his system also requires players who are physical and who've got a lot of stamina, and like a massive engine. And Casemiro is just not that player. So of course, he was solid. He was solid against Arsenal.
Oh yes,
I'm
he
not
was.
saying,
Yeah.
and I'm not disputing that. But at the same time, with Bruno's inclinations to go forward, because he's obviously a lot more effective closer to goal, Casemiro is left alone. But again, even despite that, I think we were quite um, compact. And from what we've seen in the preseason games, like what United like to
Yeah.
do is like invite the press and then play like the through balls,
If I had to
and
describe the first the
get the wing backs have enough
yeah.
chance to latch onto them. But again, like I think it's Sheshko if he settles in, uh, you know, we'll be all right because we've created chances and we're getting balls in the right areas, but then there's nobody in the middle. So
Mhm.
Sheshko would potentially solve it.
Yeah.
And the second area would be a
did you watch the game,
goalkeeper.
Mo?
Yeah, and
Mo? Did you watch the game yesterday? Like the United Arsenal.
Yes.
So are you
Yeah, I
scared?
did.
United might be better than last season.
should be very scared.
I did. I was quite surprised
No,
by
like
United
same.
United's
Like even we were
performance.
surprised.
It was
I
you
mean,
guys
it was
played ball right. Like generally, I enjoyed the game as a I guess neutral, trying
exactly. It
to
wasn't
hate
boring. It
watch
wasn't
both
Oh
teams.
yes.
right?
It was a decent game. Like I
Yeah,
enjoyed watching the game.
it wasn't boring. Like because like
Oh,
this
definitely
time,
not.
like
Definitely
for the
not.
last 3 years, the United have been unbearable to watch. Like I know we've won trophies and stuff like that. Like the certain games in particular have been enjoyable, but in general, like we've been absolutely unbearable to watch.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah. I'm going to describe my expectations this season as with cautious optimism. Let me put it that way.
Yeah,
Cautious optimism.
yeah.
But again, that's going to evaporate quickly if we still stick with Onana and Binder. Uh, because that I don't know. I mean, I get it. It was a foul and all of that stuff, but like the decision hasn't gone your way. But like, come on, man. Like it. The only reason it's not an own goal is because Calafiori headed it in.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was going in anyway.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
See,
But yeah, I mean,
see
yeah,
from
I
yesterday
mean,
game, I'm excited to see United from the last year, but I won't say we are winning or we are being second or third or anything. At least, I mean, I'm
no,
happy that we are making some
not
improvement.
really. Moving on, we are going to predict this season as much as possible. Um, you know, we'll see how terrible we were by the end of it.
Isan, you need to update
Okay,
yours
so
for European football.
Yeah, no, I added something. Was there only
no,
United?
you didn't.
No,
Yeah, you only no,
no, I
it's
only
fine. If
believe
you
in my
like
club.
that, okay, that's a bad thing to do. Like we both know that's like a
Oh
terrible thing.
yes, I know.
Anyway, okay, so let's look at our predictions. So we're pretty much aligned with the winners, top four, not necessarily with the position itself, but
Mm-hmm.
even European football and relegation mostly. Although I'm the only one who thinks all the three teams that have come up will
I just want
go
to be
back down
different.
again.
I just want to be a bit
Oh, is
different,
that why you picked Wolves? Is that why you picked Wolves?
Well, they've also lost key player. They've lost Cunha. They really look bad.
True.
They look really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
So there's actually a chance
Okay.
they could go down. It just
Yeah,
depends on
you could
how
use the
bad.
same argument for Brentford as well,
Oh yes, that's why I kept
Yeah,
Brentford.
Brentford now. Yeah,
right?
yeah. Obviously, when doing this, I didn't think they would be going down, but
Right.
now it's not. It's not out of the question for sure. It's not out of the question.
No, it's not. I'm just saying. I only asked because you said you picked them because you wanted to be different. Right? That's the. I mean, if you wanted to be different, you could have picked like Liverpool. Really, it would feel really different.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yes. I believe.
but
I mean, we all three have a same answer for winner, Liverpool. And yeah, I think
yeah,
we can
so
all agree on it.
be
From
different.
last season and this season
Yeah,
with
Yeah.
the new signings, and it's not. I mean, it's not just the new signings. I believe they have a good, strong, like a
yeah.
team.
They've had a good summer. They have a good
Yeah,
squad.
Yeah.
You know, um,
the chemistry is good.
yeah,
Like
Yeah.
from
Kind of really
last
good
season,
in the
yeah.
team.
we'll see.
I mean, we'll see, but yeah,
Yeah,
the top
uh,
four, see,
yeah.
it's quite
Biggest.
similar. The top four,
Yeah,
like
that's what.
yeah, go on, go on.
Yeah, no, I was just saying. So biggest overachievers. I've picked United because we finished 15th, right?
True.
Unless we finish lower or like maybe a couple of spots higher, I think we're going to do very well. I mean, obviously, I think we're going to finish top four.
Mm.
I mean, fifth is probably more realistic, but
I'll say
again,
sixth.
I might be a little bit biased. Yeah. Anyway, so whatever it is, so if it's about perspective, right? So you
Yeah.
finish 15th. So if you're finishing in the European spots, then obviously you've overachieved.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that at least that is kind of my logic,
That's
and that's why I
yeah,
went with it.
yeah. Mm. I mean, before the like, I think we did this before the game week one, so
Yeah.
I never thought United will play that well. I thought we might just be top 15, 12,
You were
11.
just talking about believing in your club.
No, but I mean, yes, I believe in my club for
What
like how many
exactly is your
years? But
belief?
we have seen the 10 years, last 10 years.
True, true.
Where did we get to 15th?
No, I know, but I'm just still
No,
believe it
yeah,
to
yeah.
believe it to make it happen.
But I might change the
Yeah,
answer. I think from Crystal Palace as well because their players are involved in transfer now with Tottenham. Uh,
you can't change it after the
no, I
fact.
can't change it, but I might change my answer.
Yeah,
I mean, I won't change it, but I'm just saying.
you won't change your answer, but you will change your answer. Is basically what you're saying right now.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway, But yeah, so biggest underachiever. I think we're all in
Oh
agreement
yes,
with that one as well.
A hundred
Uh,
percent.
it's
Yeah.
just it's too much shit going on with them to. But if they do, um, pull it off,
yeah.
then
I mean, one thing everyone needs to understand is doesn't mean you being a Champions League makes you a winner. You might not even go through a group stage.
sorry, can you hear that?
Can what?
Like the team's ringtone, or
No,
is it
no,
just me?
no.
Nope.
It's just
Can you
you.
not?
No.
That's strange. This is fun. Anyway, let's go.
No. It's
Anyway, so
yeah.
we are in agreement over the biggest underachievers. Obviously
Yes.
because I think there's too much going on, might affect morale. But again, it could go the other way as well. They could perform really well. So again, let's just wait and see. Um, yeah, impact signing. I think we're all no need to discuss that further
Yeah.
because we've all got our reasons and it's more biased than pretty much anything else. Also, Nissan, you forgot to
No,
put
no.
your
I did not forgot.
there is nothing
No.
on there, so you forgot.
Yes, yes. No one came into my mind. Like player to watch. Like.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
As a first
Also,
assessment, yeah. Without
ridiculous, but still okay. Your thought process. Uh, yeah, again, words understandable,
yeah,
understandable.
impact signing, like he's like 100 million
Yeah,
plus. He's been so good at
yeah,
Leverkusen.
he's kind of has to perform, right? He's
Oh
in
yes.
that sort of boat with Grealish and Anthony, and like
Yeah.
when they came in for big money and sort of.
Yeah.
I've picked Mason Mount just purely of the fact that I think we've got a better medical team now and a better sort of preparation, I guess, from what we've
Hmm.
read.
Oh yes.
Um,
He was.
especially from people like David Ornstein and Robbie Whitwell at the Athletic in general, um, and of course, and he was very good yesterday
Oh yes, he
as
was.
well.
He was really good.
Cunha and Mbomo like rotated quite well, and he was defensively solid. He was doing all the attacking work. He was doing the attacking work as well. So I think Mount, if he stays injury free, I can see him being like a really important player for us going forward. Um, yeah, manager to watch.
That was right.
You guys are in agreement with Thomas Frank. Obviously, I think it's under him just solely because of the fact that we finished 15th. He's coming with this new system. Although he does say that system is overrated and he does adapt, which I think is true. But
Mm.
again, you finished 15th and you haven't won consecutive games the entire time you're here. You've been here, so that has to change. So he's obviously a good manager, right? Like he's won titles for Sporting. He was one of the most touted young managers, and that's why Ineos went and got him.
Yeah.
So I think he's the one. His first full season and he's got the signings he's wanted mostly. So I think he's the one to watch. And obviously with United, the profile and where we finished last season. So that's sort of my pick.
Hmm.
You guys have picked Tom Frank.
Yeah, I think he's moved on to Spurs. He's done a really, really good job
Oh
when he was
yes.
at Brentford.
Mhm.
I think it would be quite interesting to see how he performs with objectively what should be better players in some
Yeah,
areas.
Yeah.
So they did well against PSG in Super
Oh
Cup
yes. Yeah.
until
Mhm.
they until the last few minutes when they bottled it. But
yeah. I
it
mean,
was
it's
yeah, they looked
it's
alright
it's
for the majority.
as Jose Mourinho would say, it's football heritage. So,
Yes. Yeah. But
but
yeah,
no,
I think in the long run, I think he will be doing I
yeah,
think quite well with
Oh
Spurs.
yes.
yeah, I agree with you. I think he's a great manager. So what he's done at Brentford, I agree. Super job is done there, and we'll see if he rubs off on Spurs or Spurs rubs off on him. Um, yeah, and Gordon Boot again. I don't think we can look past the Norwegian style.
Oh
To be
yes.
very honest with you.
I mean,
I
Yeah.
can. I mean,
more
oh,
like
I get
Salah
why we
was my
put
second
Salah,
option,
but
and then I thought, I mean,
yeah,
yeah, but the Liverpool has a lot of players who might be scoring now.
That's the thing. Yeah.
That's why. That's the
Now
only
that I think
reason I did
about
not.
it,
That's the
Yeah,
only reason I didn't go for the Mo. I mean, didn't
yeah,
go for Mo and went for Haaland. And for City, Haaland is just a scoring machine. He's the only one.
yeah.
I mean, there are, but
yeah.
he's
He's got like 103 goals in like 98
yes,
games. So it's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm not like yeah. As I said, can't look past Norwegian robot. Um, yeah, young player of the year.
Kobe.
I I don't think Kobe Manu because I don't think he's gonna get enough minutes because his minutes are gonna be
Yeah,
managed.
yeah.
But it's exactly the opposite of Lenny Euro.
Oh
Because
yes,
I think he's brilliant now. I think he's so good. I mean, I know he plays generally right centre back, but whenever he plays left centre back, it's just a lot more enjoyable to
oh
watch.
yes. He is.
Yeah, I've gone for Rio. I think he's a wonder kid at Liverpool. He's just turned 17 a few weeks ago. He was honestly amazing during preseason. Scored a lot of goals. His like skills, his flair is just like it's so refreshing to see as a winger because we don't really see that anymore. A lot of the it's basically like taught out of players to not like do all that dribbling, Jogo Bonito, whatever you want to call it. Like he definitely brings that vibe. I think he'll definitely get his chance in the first team, and I think he'll definitely like break through into the team at some point this
Mm.
year.
Okay, and finally we decided to do like a left field
Le-
prediction, sort of out of the box kind of thing. So Nissan, you've said that Leeds will survive comfortably.
Yes.
Is it just like a feeling thing, or
Yeah, it's just like a feeling thing. I mean, they did really
right?
good last season. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the only reason I went
Okay,
for
but
it.
the fact that you picked Leeds out of all teams, like
No,
put
no.
something good as like
For relegation, I didn't put Leeds. The same reason. That's why I went for Leeds on the
no,
left
I
field
know,
prediction.
but like
Yeah.
Leeds.
I mean, yeah, I know. But
Like I
yeah.
know your best friend is there, but that's like there's got to be a bit more thinking to that.
No,
Uh,
it was nothing. I mean, they were really good last season. I mean, I did not follow it, but I went through the stats before like
right.
writing this stuff.
Gotcha.
And when I saw the stats and everything, that's the first thing that came into my mind. Lead will survive,
Okay.
and that's why I didn't. They were in my relegation list first. Then I had just went through the stats. Then I
Okay.
erased it, and yeah, that's the only reason. That's the thought process that I went through.
Is that when you raise player to watch as well? Because but anyway,
I
oh,
think yeah, I
your
think I used
sackings.
all the energy to decide on the
Yeah,
left field prediction.
yeah.
I messed up.
Right. Okay. More you've gone no sackings until Christmas. It's not really left field as
Yeah.
such,
Hmm.
is it?
Pardon?
I mean, it's not really like left field as such.
I think so. I think the general like way of like how many sackings we get a year, you
Right.
always get like a
Okay.
few in like
Especially
crunch
with like the
time,
relegated
October,
teams. So
November,
yes.
and the Premier League is so ruthless with managers. I
True.
think if you don't see a sacking until like basically like Boxing Day or like that, those like
Hmm.
few fixtures and Christmas, then
Yeah.
it might be the first in
Okay.
like a while that we've had something like that.
Right. Fair enough. Okay. So my left field prediction is that Bruno Fernandes will leave United next summer.
Yeah, he might.
I just think he's there. I mean, he was supposed to leave this summer, obviously, and I think even with the board, with the kind of financial situation we're in, and um, the financial benefit of selling somebody like Bruno Fernandes, especially if it's in the Middle East, then that would be massive. And also he's getting older as well. Um, um, and I think there's younger players coming through. Especially, I mean, I'll just add in a little bit of sort of a sub prediction as such that I know that Bruno's now playing the box to box role this season,
Yeah.
and that is going to be and it's going to be Kobe Mainoo who's going to be
Oh
taking up
yes.
that role. Um, but and I think he's going to do that.
Oh yes. I mean, he also needs to think about his future,
Yeah,
like the family's
his
future.
future as well. Of course,
So,
of course, financially it is massive for him
oh
financially, right?
yes,
Even that's just
see,
generational wealth.
yeah, I won't be angry at
So
all if
and
he
we
leaves.
wouldn't, yeah, none of us would be mad at
No,
that. So
even if he goes on
um,
a free, I'll be definitely. I mean, yes, but I might be sad that we were not able to get a prize. But even if he goes for a free, I mean, which he won't.
no, but he's under
Yeah,
contract, so he's
it
back
is.
to
Yeah,
something.
I mean, if the contract was ending next year, I wouldn't even mind.
Yeah, right.
He has done a great for us. So
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's one of those things where he should have listed like the big
yeah,
one with that. But anyway, so we also did. We're also going to do a bit of FPL, you know, competition. Okay, so we decided to do like a little FPL competition between ourselves, and Nissan decided to name our league, after the podcast, and uh, he did it wrong. It's not a great look for you, Nissan. I feel like, and the fact that you refused to acknowledge it for 24 hours, despite both of us
no,
saying that
yeah,
the
no.
name's wrong.
So when you guys mentioned the name was wrong, it's like I was going through the screenshot. What's wrong on the name? Yeah, so
Right,
my team names is wrong. Like the average 11, I made a mistake on the spelling on it. I didn't even realize
right.
that the our league name was wrong. And then I went to the
Anyway,
chat again at the evening, like randomly. It's like it was bugging my mind. Like what's wrong on the screenshot? Then I realized what I messed up.
so yeah. Okay, so end of game week one. My team is obviously in the lead by about, what is that, 19 points, and Nissan's at the very last,
Yeah.
trailing by about 4 points to me. Yeah, we'll see how next
No,
week goes. We'll be back to
I
this,
make a big
and
blunder.
we're gonna do like a little in a little challenge or a little
Forfeits,
forfeit at the
forfeits
end of
Oh
the
every
yeah,
week.
yeah.
season.
Oh
Yeah.
So
god.
yeah,
Oh god.
yeah.
So I made a
Okay.
huge blunder while selecting the team. I forgot to select the captain, so it was selected by default. And who selected?
Oh, and I think Mo had Konza in his team and he got red carded,
Yeah,
so
the only
I think
players
he
to
got
get a
minus
red
one.
card the first game.
and
That's
yep,
crazy.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't wanted to
yeah.
go Holland. You know why? No, I was about to select him. Like I'll be some different. I'll do some different this
Oh
time.
yeah, right, yeah. Vintage
And I went
Watkins.
for
Yeah,
Watkins.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was stuck between Semenyo and Muniz from Fulham. I'm like, nah, Semenyo for this week.
So yeah, if
Paid
you got
off, paid off.
Semenyo,
That paid off.
you clutched. You
That paid
got
off.
some
I had
good cards.
Yeah,
Solanke on the
yeah.
second, and then I removed him. I forgot who I selected.
Charleston played the game.
I feel like you use ChatGPT to select your team.
No, no. No, but no, I did Google
Oh
it.
God.
I did use it.
Okay.
Like, no, it was first game week. I just went my last year's team, and I selected most of the players from.
Okay, the more you're trying to justify it, the more
Yeah,
I'm feeling
no,
that you
see,
actually use ChatGPT.
I'll just clip everything.
All
I'm
right,
the
okay,
production manager.
right, okay.
But
Anyway,
kudos to Mo for
so
69.
let's move on.
I mean, six. Yeah,
I
move
was,
on.
I was, I was trying to avoid saying that. Well, thank you for saying that. Anyway, on that note, let's move on. Let's move on to our second segment, which is called Lights Out. Lights Out. Let's talk. Uh, so yeah, we're just going to be chatting a little bit about do a bit of a mid-season review. I haven't watched F1 for very long, only a couple of years or 3 years, I think. So yeah, you guys can do it.
Definitely, yeah, we'll definitely do it. Yeah. Okay, moving into the F1 segment now. We're halfway through the season. Been an amazing season so far. Got obviously the two McLaren drivers going head to head for a drivers' championship. Obviously, I think we can all say the constructors' championship is just long gone. Obviously, it
Yeah,
is
that's wrapped up.
McLaren's title for the year. Um, Red Bull, obviously, they've they're having their problems, that's like that could be like a whole 1 hour discussion about the car and the team and everything, top to bottom.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you've got Mercedes who do well in certain races, and then some races that are just nowhere near the pace. I think their main struggle this year is consistency, and then Ferrari is just Ferrari. You can't really say much, really. It's just Ferrari every year.
Right.
Obviously, I think
Like they're what, third in the constructors or second? I can't remember.
they're third now.
Whenever
Mercedes might
Are
yeah,
they? Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
yeah.
they are.
No, but I just think it like Ferrari being so high up just shows how incompetent Red Bull and Mercedes have been. Um, just like Mercedes with inconsistencies and obviously Red Bull with just the one car, one competitive car, I should say.
basically, yeah.
I think so far, like till now, there hasn't been a team-to-team competition. There has been a competition within the team, Lando and Oscar.
Yeah,
I think
100%.
that
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I
just been
think
between them.
that will go on. I mean, yes, they are the fastest car right now. The fastest team.
They have the most like
Yeah.
all-round car for
Oh yes.
any circuit they want. So they're just
Yeah,
miles ahead.
even their tires, man, like they just don't seem to be great, no
They're
matter
yeah,
what
they're
the
they're really good
conditions are. That's the
at
Yeah,
thing.
the
That's
cooling.
tire management.
yeah,
Oscar Piastri is really good at tire management,
Oh
I'd say.
yes.
he is. Yeah,
That's something he's improved on from last year. So I think yeah, it's gonna be a really like tight battle for the drivers' championship, which could go on to the last 1 or 2 races
yeah,
on
Oh
the other
yes.
seasons. I think Piastri he's more consistent than Lando is. Lando has a lot of mistakes in him still, but if he can clean up on his race starts and some of the mistakes he might make, then it will definitely be
Mm.
a super close championship
I
fight.
know. I know this is probably like I'm in the minority probably, but I think Lando's gonna win the drivers' championship. I mean, it's not controversial, but I'm just saying
It's
he's
not
gonna win.
controversial.
Yeah.
It's
No.
between him.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
it's,
I
it's
just think.
between
I
him
just
and
think.
Oscar.
yeah. It's
You
between.
could
Yeah.
argue. You could
But if
also
you think
argue.
about it, right? If you think about it, like Lando's been here, like Piastri's been here only what 2 years, 3 years
Mm-hmm.
now,
This is the
two
third
3 years,
season. Yeah,
and Lando's been here since
seven
forever. I
years
think.
now. 7, 8 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's been there through the development when the car was bad, and then he's finally got the spaceship that he's driving, and so at some point he's going to mentally sort of think about that probably, and then that's going to be a different level of focus then, isn't it?
Yeah. I think
Yeah, that's what's. Yeah.
apart from their drive, I mean their driving, like how they drive, one of them will definitely be the winner. I mean, there's no one near them.
Mhm.
I think it's Max who's about 100 points behind Lando right now,
Yeah,
and Oscar and Lando
is
has
it
about,
100 points?
I think so, somewhere, yeah, maybe 90 or 100, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
it's
realize it was
90,
that
yeah.
that big. Look out.
So and Lando and Oscar has about 9 points different or 10.
Yeah,
It's not that big. I think the main factor would be Max here. If Lando is stuck with
could
fighting
be.
Max, it's easy for Oscar. But if Max is not nowhere near anyone, then
I mean,
it
you
would
could
be
say the same
Lando.
thing. You could sort of say the same thing about Max being thrown in Piastri's side as
Yeah, I
well.
think
It's the best.
Oscar is a way like from the all the rest like till now. Oscar is way better dealing with Max.
Yeah,
He seems
he
he
knows how
knows.
Max drives.
True.
Yeah,
He
True.
knows
it
his
seems that
like
way. I might be wrong, but
racecraft.
that's how I see it.
No, it's true. We've seen it in races
Yeah.
before. Norris tries to like go at it with Max when he can
Oh
just give it a
yes,
lap or two and then he can just like get him. Whereas like Oscar, like he knows he's smart. He doesn't like risk it. He knows how Max the
Yeah,
lines
he's
he
he's a bit
take.
more measured, is what
Yeah,
I'm
he's
trying to say.
way
It's
more
more like
measured.
yeah.
Yeah, and that
mm,
that could cost Lando.
yeah.
True. But no, I'm sticking with my prediction. Lando Norris, World Drivers' Champion
Yeah.
2025.
Whereas
But yeah, okay. So we've have what, 6 rookies this year?
Oh
yeah,
yes.
Um,
6 rookies. Yeah,
seven if you count Alonso. Um, uh,
definitely count
yeah,
Alonso.
yeah. Uh, but yeah, I think for me, the rookie of the season so far has been Hadjar.
That's a yeah.
Because I think in a car like the Racing Bulls. It's sort of like a midfield car anyway.
Yeah.
He's been really good. Under pressure, I mean, first things first, he's outperformed his teammates so far. I think with the exception of Yuki a race or so, but in general, he's outperformed his teammates, and he's been very good under pressure as well. So I think I understand people can go for Antonelli, but I just think like with the Antonelli has a much better car,
Yeah.
without a doubt. So I think Hatcher's probably up there. And also special shout outs to Ollie Behrman. Uh, I love Ollie Behrman. So
Oh yes.
Yeah.
yeah, he's been good, man. He's been really good. But like to be that consistent and to be putting in performances and despite having the penalties and all that stuff, consistently performing well in a Haas, that has to be missed.
Yeah,
Has
definitely. I think
has Alpine managed to score a point?
They
Alpine.
have.
They have.
They have, yeah.
Have they? Like as in
Think
not
so.
the driver.
Yeah, Gasly is the one scoring points for Alpine.
Oh yes. Oh yes,
Yeah.
he's the one. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about him.
Yeah, I think Hadjar has been doing really well. Obviously, Antonelli's got the better car out of all the rookies. But I think someone who's really going under the radar is Gabriel Bortoleto with Kick
Oh
Sauber. I
yes.
think he's, especially the last few races, he's been doing quite well. He's got like into Q3, I think. He's getting some points
Mhm.
now. He's getting into the rhythm of the team, the car. So I think you can't write him off. I think he's had a
Yeah.
really good first half of the season as well.
Yeah, and with the Audi era, not Audi, not era, but with Audi coming in, probably has that potential to be. Is it confirmed that he's going to be in the seat, or
Who?
I
Uh,
don't think so, right?
I'm not too sure exactly, to be
Yeah.
honest.
So yeah, but I think like if Audi would give him a better car probably than the Sauber, but so. Yeah, I agree with you about Bortoleto. He's been pretty good
Yeah.
in the latter half of the first half of the season.
Yeah, I want
Uh,
Daniel Ricciardo to come back.
I
I don't
don't
know
think he'll be
why.
coming back. I think
No, I
he's
mean,
confirmed it a few times now
yeah,
that he
he's
won't be
not,
coming
but
back into F1.
Yeah,
no.
but I mean I get it, but why? Come on, like sometimes it's just uh, better.
I think Perez still deserves a comeback.
Well, he's probably coming with Cadillac.
Yeah, probably.
No, he's coming. He's gonna
According to
come back with
rumors,
Cat.
Yeah,
it
according to
might, it
rumors,
might be
yeah.
him and
I
Valtteri
mean, it's either
Bottas,
Bottas.
going to
yeah.
be Checo or Bottas, isn't it? Or if not both. So, um, okay, so we decided that we send each other memes and funny videos on our group anyway. So we thought that why not bring that um, to everybody else? As we said at the top of the show, that we're here to sort of counter the noise and negativity online. So we're just gonna have a little bit of fun, look at some funny memes and videos, and hopefully get entertained. So this segment is called Injury Time Lows.
You are right. No,
Sorry.
you are right. Seriously, but just like you guys are just a cute team. You guys just need to keep and keep it going. You know.
That was a crazy assist.
That that generation was crazy.
That's a class.
Una foto con mi papá y mi amiga. Ay, me quedé con el ojo. Sorry.
Oh, that
Look
was
at his
crazy.
face. Look at his face.
Wait, that assist, that's crazy.
Oh, that's
No, it's
that's so
it's the
smooth.
Seven Nation Army, like the intro that gets me.
A what?
Não, meu amor, você não me amou, não. Você fez tudo do seu coração.
Not really. Maybe. It's classified.
That's how it felt last week.
Oh yes, yeah.
Confirmation, yeah.
Squeeze past, they're going wheel to wheel towards Vale now. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Leclerc has that inside line. Perez goes off the track, comes the chicane, off goes Leclerc.
Can you do
Okay, yeah.
While the entire world is
Of all the
Wait,
drama,
wait, wait, wait.
of all the
Oh
controversy,
god.
of all the magic moments in Formula One in 2021, it comes down to this. And at this moment,
So,
it looks like it's
to
going
give
to
you
go.
more context, that's how the highways in most of the Southeast, I mean, most
Yeah.
of the Asian country looks like. So that's
basically.
what I'm missing.
No, but I was
but I
thinking, can
miss
you
this.
imagine being like one of those people on the two with like the bikes and stuff?
Oh yeah, yes, it's really scary when you're in bike, but if you're in
No, it's
car,
scary as fuck. Yeah,
see, it's fun.
it's not. Okay, let's not. Okay, I'm
Oh,
going to.
can you decrease the volume by a little bit?
Okay.
Yeah. For the recording one, yeah. Maybe make it 70 because I can't hear you guys properly if you're speaking.
Oh yeah, it's a bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Okay. I'll put it to 60 then.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, should be good.
Até escanteio de letra, a Monique bateu. E quando ela deu mais um drible bonito, foi de falta pela adversária. E a Leandra, que tinha...
Oh my god.
No, what was that pause? I hate it when they clip it. The good part.
Yeah. Games console. Games console.
We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. We're going to win.
No, the fact. No, that's it. The fact that Trump can be memed and used in context with literally pretty much everything
Oh yes.
is incredible.
He's too
Yeah.
memeable.
Okay.
That's the thing. He's too memeable.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. I think Mo's not probably seen this one before, but yeah, here we go.
Ronaldo or Messi?
None. Because I think I would go for.
To give him more context, explain who is he.
Okay, so he's one of India's ex-cricketers, right? He's the pretty controversial person. Yeah, he says stuff.
So that was me when selecting the player to watch.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, this is incredible. I think you guys would.
Oh, yes,
and
I've
just
seen him.
imagine the current grid doing this.
Good thing this is the last race in Australia for these trucks because they're going to need some TLC.
Oh my god.
When they get home, Brad is flying all kinds of crooked right now. The white flag is out. This is the last and final lap.
Down the chicane again, pinches the right front, through the Gold Coast chicane, the two tracks are twins, turning it up to 11 on the final lap here.
Oh my goodness. These guys are just wide open right now, just out on their own. Toby Price in P3 and the Arctic Cat Wildcat 1000 truck. The KTM on the back of it. And now Traxxas back and forth.
That looks fun. That looks fun.
I can't lie you, man. I'm a little nerved up going to the jump section.
You are. Stand back.
No, like I can already say who the winner will be if they do it with F1. It's Red Bull. It's Red Bull. They have the most experience with stuff like this.
Grab them to the inside, smoke off both of their tires. Bump on three wheels right now. Headed towards the checkered flag, only a few turns left to go, man.
Through they come. So he's got a couple of chances. It'll be the run out of here and down to the Castrol hairpin. Past the wall cam on the final time right against the wall. A race for the ages here at Surface Paradise. He wants to race again. He's bottom line. And now Brabham tries to switch back.
Brad tries to go to the inside. Three wheels, a good build, and bring it down to the checkered flag. Traxxas on Traxxas. One last chicane. I'm expecting good thing.
That looks fun.
Crazy. That's
That's
crazy.
insane.
Yes, that's insane. But that's
Okay, so
it
this
looks fun.
this next one is a bit of a nostalgia thing for when we used to be at the bottom.
This is the back end.
Oh wait, no, sorry, not that one. Not the one.
And he was in the runoff area. Lewis Hamilton was pushing to try and make it through. Round goes the car.
So simple.
Oh my god. Okay, I know. Like we're like, okay, this is look at this.
Look at my eyes, tell me your tales, and you see the road. I'm after my soul, and tell me the size whenever the smoke clears.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's okay. Max Verstappen trauma memes back.
I see where this
Okay,
is
so
going.
this is the one. This is the one that I was talking about.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset, there is no.
I miss him.
Okay.
I miss this guy.
Yeah, shout out. I mean, rest in peace,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alexander.
rest in peace. Yeah.
And that is all from this edition of Three Nation Theory. We'll be back next week with more football, more Formula One, and of course, more nonsense. If you've enjoyed listening to us, please do like, share, and subscribe. That goes a long way in helping us, and also tell your friends and family about us as well. We may not be the best podcast out there yet, but as they say, a bad beer is still pretty good. This is Mo, Nissan, and Karthike. We are Three Nation Theory. We'll catch you next time. Until then, stay safe and be kind to everyone.